Aloha guys, what is happening? Jeff Orig here with Orig Media, and I wanted to give you a little bonus video on what we'll bring to shoots. So you may have seen my wedding video on like what we'll bring to a wedding shoot, and basically this kit is sort of based on that, and so I'll cover two kits, one for interviews and one for sort of run and gun. So basically what I'll bring to an interview, if I know that it's a very kind of just basic sit down interview, I will usually bring just the two tripods. In fact, I will bring two very lightweight tripods, not even the 717s, but something like a Manfrotto pair of sticks and something just very lightweight. It's two of them. I'll bring two camera bodies, typically right now, the Canon 5D Mark III and the Sony a6000. And I'll just bring one lens each for each camera. So for the 5D Mark III, I'll bring the 24-105, and the Sony a6000, I will bring the 18-105. Those are both very kind of all-around lenses, and can kind of. And for me, what I like to do for an interview is set up both cameras, have sort of like more of a wide-ish shot, and then another one that's in close. This is how I do it. I know a lot of people will just shoot one camera and then kind of zoom in when the interview gets a little bit more interesting or poignant. For me, I have the two bodies, I have the equipment. It's just much easier in the edit to have the two bodies and can just sync them up and cut them together and cut out whatever we need to very easily. We'll also bring, and then pretty much the same other stuff. So the cage, all the audio equipment, minus all of the adapters, and the lights, we'll bring the light stands, and I think that's about it. Like everything else is pretty much the same. I will not bring the monopod unless I know specifically I'm going to get some B-roll that requires some sort of glide cam or something like that. So that's the interviews. A much simpler kit. And if you have questions, let me know about that. And then to break it down even simpler, if I know I'm going to do like a very run and gun type of shoot, then I'll use something like this. This is our shoulder rig. This particular one is from PNC, from photographyandcinema.com. I really like this. It's pretty good. It's well built. It's a 15mm rod system. And the weight, I actually bought the weight off of eBay. At the time, PNC was not selling the weights, but I believe they sell the weights now. And so for run and gun, I'll stick the 5D Mark III on here, use my viewfinder, and then just stick it right to my face. And typically just in a run and gun situation with the 5D Mark III, I'll just have the 24-105 with me and the audio equipment, so the H6 and the two mics, and then I'm able to just sort of record that way. If I need, I might have a tripod with me just in case, and then the light stands and lights with me just in case as well. But that's it for just sort of like what we would bring to interviews and to run and gun type of situations. An example of like a just so you know what I mean for run and gun, we do these tours of buildings for a construction company, and they take us around, and it's just it's not meant to be artistic really, and it's more meant to be just informational, that whoever's giving us the tour shows us different parts of the building and explains how those things work. So we're literally just kind of walking around, zooming in on stuff, zooming out, and the person's explaining what's happening. So in that case, this thing's very useful. I've tried before using a monopod, but it's very bumpy with the monopod. When you set it down, it gets bumpy. When you pick it up, it's bumpy. And to glide cam through like an hour-long tour I don't have that strength to do it, so maybe you do. But in this case, the shoulder rig is very useful. So that's it. I'm Jeff Orig. I'm with Orig Media and Orig Entertainment. Be sure to like and subscribe and ask any questions that you might have in the comments below. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy our videos, and be sure to check out all of the new stuff that we're coming out with. Aloha.